Protecting a content-based business. This is a 3-part series that's going to break down the 3 prerequisites for copyright protection, how to make sure you own your creative content, and a list of content that's eligible for copyright protection, some of which you might not have thought of yourself. But this is part 1, the 3 prerequisites for copyright protection. I am Maria Spiralis, lawyer for content creators, and this is the Spear IP Show. So, the 3 prerequisites for copyright protection. Thing number 1, it's got to be creative. This doesn't just mean that it needs to be a work of art, a musical composition, or a video or something that you traditionally think of creative. It also means that it can't just be a fact, a mere list of ingredients, a mere idea. It has to be creative. It has to be something that's the product of the sweat of your brow. You've worked to create this thing somehow. You might look at some creative works and think, the bar to creativity might be pretty low. You're right. There's not a huge bar to creativity, but it does have to be creative. A theory, a process, an idea, these things are not creative enough to be considered for copyright protection in the US. But if you have a group of facts, if you have a group of things that you've creatively arranged, that creative arrangement is protectable. Now that we've gotten the creativity part out of the way, thing 2 is that it has to be tangible. Not tangible in that you have to actually be able to grab it and touch it. Tangible in that it lives outside of your head. It is either on paper, it is recorded, it is somehow accessible by someone else. And then the third thing is that it is actually original to you. Now, it can be something that you've collaborated with someone else on. Maybe you paid a contractor to contribute creative work. Maybe you have collaborated with someone else and you both own it, but it has to be an original creative work that is tangible somewhere. I will talk a little bit more about originality in part 2, but it should be original, as in original to you or owned by you. So those are the 3 things: creative, tangible, original. Hope this helps you understand the 3 prerequisites to copyright protection, and I will see you in the next part of this series. Hey, if you are a content creator, and by that I mean a blogger, a vlogger, a podcaster, then I've got a special little something for you. Head to spear-ip.com/influencer. There you'll get access to my free audio download, which is Easy Legal Strategy for Content Creators. Dare I say, influencers. It's an easy to understand explanation of 4 frequently Googled topics for influencers, and not just an explanation, but 4 easy to DIY action items at the end of each of those topics. Again, that's spear-ip.com/influencer.